Welcome to another episode of Rithu the Explorer travel vlog. In this episode, we're heading to two absolutely stunning locations along the North Yorkshire coast in England. The dramatic clifftop village of Ravenscar and the picturesque fishing village of Robin Hood's Bay. We'll start our day with a delicious breakfast at the charming Ravenscar tearooms, followed by an incredible hike along the rugged cliffs to spot the local seal colony. Enjoy the scenic beauty from Ravenhall Hotel. Then we'll make our way to the enchanting Robin Hood's Bay, where centuries of smuggling history and maritime heritage await us. Ravenscar, known as the town that never was, sits perched on dramatic cliffs overlooking the North Sea, offering breathtaking views of the rugged coastline that seem to stretch endlessly. If you're lucky, you might even spot seals basking on the rocks below. To get there from London, take a direct train from King's Cross to York, a journey of about 2 hours with frequent departures throughout the day. From York, transfer to another train bound for Scarborough. Once in Scarborough, you can easily reach Ravenscar by taking a local bus or a taxi. Our first stop of the day is the delightful Ravenscar tearooms, a hidden gem perched high on the cliff tops with panoramic views of the Yorkshire coastline. Ravenscar tearooms, nestled in the picturesque village of Ravenscar, England, offers a delightful retreat with stunning views of the Yorkshire coastline. Known for its warm and welcoming atmosphere, the tea room serves an array of homemade cakes, fresh scones, and traditional British teas. Its proximity to the Cleveland Way walking route makes it a perfect stop for hikers and nature enthusiasts. As I settled into my cozy seat, I was immediately struck by the warm, inviting atmosphere and the incredible vistas stretching out before me. I kicked off my morning with their renowned full English breakfast, a generous plate featuring locally sourced bacon, sausages, and free-range eggs, black pudding. Black pudding is a blood sausage that originated in the United Kingdom and Ireland, accompanied by perfectly grilled mushrooms and tomatoes. The highlight was their homemade bread, fresh from the oven and ideal for soaking up the rich golden egg yolks. Paired with a cup of freshly brewed coffee, bold and invigorating, it was the perfect start to the day. There are two trails here, the Cinder Track and the Cleveland Way, both offering unique experiences in North Yorkshire. The 21-mile Cinder Track is a flat, former railway route ideal for cyclists and walkers, with gentle countryside views and access to villages like Ravenscar and Robin Hood's Bay. The Cleveland Way, a 109-mile national trail, offers rugged clifftop walks and moorland scenery. With breathtaking and challenging sections, the Cinder Track is perfect for relaxed outings, while the Cleveland Way caters to adventure seekers. It was time to embark on one of the most exciting parts of our day, the hike to Ravenscar's famous seal colony. From the tea room, we followed the clearly marked Cleveland Way path that winds along the dramatic cliff tops. The trail offers a moderate challenge, but is undoubtedly worth every step. As you make your way down the steep path, you'll be rewarded with stunning panoramic views of the rugged Yorkshire coastline, stretching endlessly in both directions. After roughly 30 minutes of descent, you'll arrive at a breathtaking viewing point. Below, scattered across the rocks, lies one of Yorkshire's largest grey seal colonies. During the breeding season, from November to January, hundreds of common and grey seals and their pups can be seen, but even outside this period, you'll still find plenty of these majestic creatures relaxing on the rocky shore. Remember to bring binoculars if you have them. While the seals are visible to the naked eye, binoculars will give you an up-close view of their behavior. It's important to maintain a respectful distance and stay on the designated viewing areas. These wild animals need their space. Then we visited Ravenhall Country House Hotel in Ravenscar, dramatically located 600 feet above sea level, offering stunning views of Robin Hood's Bay in the North York Moors National Park, and positioned midway between Whitby and Scarborough. Ravenhall Hotel, perched on the dramatic cliff tops of Ravenscar, England, offers breathtaking views of Robin Hood's Bay and the North Yorkshire coastline. Steeped in history, the building dates back to 1774 when it was constructed as a private residence for Captain William Childs of London. Over time, it transformed into a hotel, becoming a cherished destination for visitors seeking a blend of natural beauty and historic charm. Ravenhall's prime location makes it the perfect base for exploring the beauty of the Yorkshire coast and its surrounding attractions. Nearby highlights include the charming Robin Hood's Bay, the historic town of Whitby, the lively seaside of Scarborough, and the scenic journeys offered by the North York Moors Railway. Whether you're planning a romantic escape, a fun-filled family holiday, or an active adventure, Ravenhall Hotel has something to suit every visitor. Its blend of stunning natural surroundings, rich history, guarantees an unforgettable experience on the breathtaking Yorkshire coast. Just a few miles north, you'll discover Robin Hood's Bay, a picturesque fishing village with narrow, winding cobblestone streets tumbling down to the sea. The route from Ravenscar to Robin Hood's Bay is a picturesque journey along the Yorkshire coast, showcasing stunning views of cliffs, the sea, and lush countryside. If traveling on foot, the journey takes approximately 1.5 to 2 hours along the Cleveland Way National Trail. This well-marked coastal path offers dramatic vistas of the North Sea, rugged cliffs, and heather-covered moorlands, with opportunities to encounter wildlife and soak in the natural beauty. By car, the journey is much quicker, taking only 15 to 20 minutes via the A171. Simply follow the road and turn towards Robin Hood's Bay, where parking is available near the village. However, keep in mind that the charming cobbled streets of Robin Hood's Bay are pedestrian only, preserving its historic and quaint atmosphere. The route follows the A171, winding through the beautiful North Yorkshire countryside, with glimpses of the dramatic coastline along the way. The drive is a relaxing and picturesque way to explore this stunning stretch of the Yorkshire coast. Upon arrival, you can park near the top of the village and stroll down its charming cobbled streets, as the lower parts of Robin Hood's Bay are pedestrian only. Its red-roofed cottages and secret alleyways whisper tales of smugglers from centuries past. The beach here is perfect for fossil hunting or simply watching the waves crash against the shoreline. To make the most of your visit, I'd recommend spending at least a full day exploring these two locations. Pack comfortable walking shoes and don't forget your camera. The photo opportunities are endless. If you're traveling by public transport, check the bus schedules in advance as services can be limited, especially during off-peak seasons. Robin Hood's Bay holds a fascinating history that dates back centuries, with tales of smuggling, maritime adventures, and coastal life that have shaped this picturesque village. During the 18th century, this tiny fishing community was considered one of the busiest smuggling communities on the Yorkshire coast. A complex network of underground tunnels and passageways connected many houses, allowing smugglers to move contraband from the shore to the top of the village without detection. Local folklore suggests that a shipment of goods could pass from the bottom of the village to the top without ever seeing daylight, through a maze of cellars and secret doorways. The most commonly smuggled items included tea, gin, rum, brandy, and tobacco, all of which carried heavy duties at the time. It's estimated that more than 5 times the amount of tea was smuggled into Yorkshire than was legally imported. The village's maritime heritage extends beyond smuggling. In its heyday as a fishing port, Robin Hood's Bay boasted a fleet of fishing boats that would venture into the North Sea for cod and herring. The dangerous nature of this profession is evident in the village's architecture, with houses built close together to provide shelter from brutal winter storms. The narrow, twisting streets were deliberately designed to break the force of winds from the sea. As fishing declined in the early 20th century, Robin Hood's Bay gradually transformed into a tourist destination. The arrival of the railway in 1885 marked a turning point, making the village accessible to Victorian holidaymakers who were drawn to its romantic history and stunning coastal setting. Today, while fishing boats still dot the harbor, the village has embraced its role as a charming tourist destination, with many former fishermen's cottages converted into holiday homes and bed and breakfasts, each holding centuries of stories within their walls. The narrow, twisting cobbled streets wind their way down to a pristine beach, where rock pools teem with marine life and fossils wait to be discovered. The old Coast Guard station stands proudly overlooking the bay, now housing a fascinating visitor center where you can learn about the area's rich maritime heritage and local wildlife. The interactive displays bring to life stories of smugglers who once used the village's secret tunnels and alleyways. Robin Hood's Bay is home to a selection of shops offering beautiful jet jewelry, a local gemstone prized for its deep black hue and natural elegance. These shops feature handcrafted pieces from necklaces to rings, often designed by skilled artisans who celebrate the area's rich heritage. A visit to these boutiques is a must for those seeking a unique and meaningful keepsake from the Yorkshire coast. The beach itself reveals fascinating geological features and countless rock pools during low tide. The village's charming tea rooms and traditional pubs offer the perfect respite after a day of exploration. The Laurel Inn and the Bay Hotel serve local ales and hearty Yorkshire fare. While quaint cafes like Tea, Toast, and Post provide delectable cream teas, this cozy spot in an old post office offers freshly brewed tea, tasty toast, and a warm atmosphere. A must-visit in Robin Hood's Bay. The Robin Hood's Bay Museum offers a fascinating glimpse into the village's rich history, from its smuggling past to maritime heritage. Housed in a former coroner's room, it features captivating exhibits, artifacts, and stories that bring the bay's unique character to life, a must-visit for history enthusiasts. The Cove in Robin Hood's Bay is a cozy cafe and bistro with stunning coastal views, offering delicious dishes, homemade cakes, and locally sourced drinks. It's the perfect spot to relax and enjoy the charm of the village. The narrow streets are lined with unique gift shops and art galleries showcasing local craftsmanship. Whether you're seeking peaceful coastal walks, fascinating history, or simply a charming escape from modern life, Robin Hood's Bay offers an unforgettable Yorkshire experience that will leave you longing to return to its welcoming shores. The cast iron water fountain in Robin Hood's Bay is a charming historical feature located in the heart of the village. Once a vital source of fresh water for residents, it now stands as a reminder of the bay's rich heritage. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Ravenscar and Robin Hood's Bay. From breathtaking coastal views and fascinating history to charming spots, this part of the Yorkshire coast truly has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more adventures. Let us know in the comments your favorite part of today's journey or where you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the next adventure.